This is my economics final on personal budgeting. Personal budgeting is an extremely helpful tool for managing your finances for long-term benefits. A personal budget is a finance plan that puts your income towards expenses. Budgeting, whether it be personal or for a family, helps you control your spending, track your expenses, and save more money, because who doesn't want more money? Budgeting can help you make better financial decisions, prepare you for emergencies, get you out of debt, and help you stay focused on your long-term financial goals. To help you better understand budgeting, let's say you just paid this month's rent. Go you! You decide to go to the fridge for a snack and realize, oh crap, you forgot to go grocery shopping. You have $200 left to spend and you tell yourself, I'll go grocery shopping tomorrow. So you sit down on the couch and scroll through TikTok when you see these shoes that you just have to have, but they're $150. You know that you have to go grocery shopping, but you just can't help but think of how good you will look in those shoes. This is where budgeting comes in handy. You decide to make the right decision and spend the money on groceries, but you just can't seem to get those shoes out of your head no matter how hard you try. So you decide to get a pen and paper out and start making a budgeting plan for yourself. You start out by writing down your monthly income, which is just a guess, $3,167. Then you subtract your monthly rent and groceries and other essentials, which comes to $1,954. This brings your spending money down to $1,213, not including tax. If you were to put away $50 every paycheck into a savings account, you will have $600 saved up in 1 year, which doesn't seem like much at first, but if you make that a routine, you will have thousands saved up for whatever you want to spend it on, like those shoes. When it comes to budgeting, you just need to ask yourself, is this purchase something that will benefit me in the long run? The key to successful budgeting is understanding the difference between a need and a want. A need is something that will benefit you greatly. A want is something that will benefit you for a personal reason, but may only benefit your life a little bit. A rule of thumb that most budgeters follow is 30% wants, 50% needs, and 20% savings. Personal budgeting should never be stressful. It's intended to relieve your financial stress. The amount that you put into your savings account every month is completely up to you in your financial situation. You should never feel like the amount you have to put away is going to greatly affect you financially. If you can't afford to put away how much you usually do, then put away a little less, and vice versa. If you can put away more than usual, then do it. As long as you are putting money away, then you are helping your future self out. One thing that has greatly helped people with budgeting is keeping a budgeting journal or log. Start with writing down your income and subtract all the essentials and taxes. Find out how much you have to put away and how much you have to spend. It will keep you way more organized and stress-free, being able to see the numbers right in front of you. There are so many benefits to putting money aside into a savings account. Let's use COVID for example. So many people lost their jobs. If something like this were to ever happen again, which we all hope it will never happen again, you would have your savings account to temporarily support you. If there were to ever be an emergency, whether it be a medical emergency, a natural disaster, a global pandemic, or just a personal emergency, you will have money saved up to put towards it instead of panicking trying to live paycheck to paycheck. This savings account should stay relatively untouched. This money should be treated as a last resort or an emergency fund. After a while of putting money into the savings account, you might find yourself financially stable enough to start another fund, such as a retirement fund. Starting a retirement fund is relatively the same process as starting your first savings account. If you take a portion of your paycheck and put it away into this retirement fund, it will greatly help your future self when you decide you want to retire. So in conclusion, personal budgeting is a useful tool that people of any age really could start implementing into their day-to-day lives. If you think about it, you have nothing to lose, you only have money to gain. Start budgeting now, your future self will thank you.